Have you got your eyes on someone in particular and you want to know some effective ways to make him want you? And do you know the science behind what actually makes someone attracted to you in the first place? What causes someone to have intense feelings of desire for another is actually pretty amazing. And what makes someone attracted to you can actually be influenced slightly to give him a gentle nudge in your direction. While you can't force someone to be interested in you, you can use a few proven techniques that will certainly help him to feel drawn to you and increase the level of attraction. Today, we're going to reveal the 3 scientifically proven ways to make him want you. None of these are manipulative at all, yet can have such a powerful effect, causing him to have intense feelings for you. He won't know what hit him, but suddenly he will look at you in a different light. So if you want to increase his interest in you with 3 easy to follow techniques, then this video is for you. Plus, coming up, we'll tell you how you can get a free gift, the top 7 man-melting phrases that make men fall for you. This gift is all yours, completely free of charge, so stay tuned to find out how you can get your hands on it. But for now, let's begin the countdown on the 3 scientifically proven ways to make him want you. Starting with number 3, see him more. If you want to increase his attraction to you, you need to be in his presence as much as you can. Why? Because it's actually been proven that the more someone becomes familiar with you, the more the attraction can increase, grow, and develop. So why is this? It's likely because the more that we're around someone, the more comfortable we feel, and having them in our space just becomes easier and easier. Let's think about this for a moment. Whether it was a friendship or romantic relationship that was formed, it had to start from somewhere. Think of one of your friends in your life. Maybe you met this friend at school, or they were your neighbour or a work colleague. You had close contact with them, and you saw them regularly due to these circumstances. So slowly, a friendship was built. This is the same for romantic relationships. Simply put, the opportunity was there to connect with someone. And having this opportunity to have them in your close proximity meant a chance to build a connection and bond. So for some, they may be attracted to another immediately without knowing a lot about them or having spent a lot of time with them. And for others, the attraction is built over time and increases with each interaction. So why not use this to your advantage and make sure you're not missing any opportunities to be near him? For example, let's say you're interested in someone you work with, and perhaps he always attends the after-work drinks every Friday night, but you don't. Would you be able to attend occasionally? Or let's say there's a party and you know that he'll be there, but you weren't going to bother going. Are you sure you couldn't make an appearance for a while? While you don't have to suddenly be everywhere he is, or do things that make you uncomfortable, it still pays to really look at the little things that you could do to open up your opportunities to be at the same place at the same time. In some cases, this may be difficult to always be in his presence, and of course, it has to appear natural and not at all be invading his personal space, because this will only have the opposite effect, making him feel suffocated, and we don't want that. But if you know there are a few simple ways you could be near him more often, then try to make a little more effort. With each interaction, you'll be helping to form a connection. Okay, next up is number 2, mirroring. Mirroring is a form of body language, and when done correctly, it can actually produce powerful results. It can help you to connect with someone and help to form trust. This is when you copy or try to mimic the other person's body language or even their attitude. Scientists call this limbic synchrony, and we all have this hardwired in us. Subconsciously, we tend to mirror someone that we like or agree with, which shows that we're engaged with them. Several studies have found that the effects on mirroring another can be strong. For example, it was found that waitresses who mirrored their customers received more tips. Mirroring can be seen in many interactions, such as business meetings or just 2 friends having a chat. But what about relationships? Well, it can certainly affect romantic attraction too. Studies have found that when someone is mirroring you, the brain sees this as a reward, and as a result, it makes you feel good. Not only that, researchers found that men favoured women who mirrored them. One study on speed daters found that men had increased attraction to the women who were mimicking their behaviour. So how can you mirror someone? Well, the most straightforward way is called fronting. This is when you're facing someone. Your body is squared up with theirs rather than being shoulder to shoulder, for example. But did you know that you can also mirror someone vocally? For example, if they speak quietly, match their volume. Ensure that you keep mirroring subtle though, otherwise it can have the opposite effect. Instead, just make small adjustments in your body language to match theirs, and you'll make them feel more comfortable and attracted to you. Have you noticed mirroring in others before? Perhaps in the workplace or amongst friends? Tell us where you've noticed it by dropping us a comment below. Before we continue, we want to give you a free gift, the top 7 man-melting phrases that make men fall for you. This amazing report is a must-have, and it's all yours completely free of charge. Simply click on the link below in the description to claim your free gift. Okay, let's move on to number 1. Eye contact to increase oxytocin levels. Maintaining eye contact with someone might just be your secret weapon to sparking a romantic interest. Eye contact helps people to feel valued, validated, and shows the person speaking that you're listening. But it actually does a lot more than that. Maintaining eye contact helps to increase oxytocin, and oxytocin is often referred to as the love hormone. This hormone is essential to creating a close bond and connection with another. Oxytocin is produced in the brain. When it's released into the body after you gaze into each other's eyes, it produces a feel-good feeling. Plus, oxytocin can help you to feel calm, increase trust, and increase honesty. Aside from increasing oxytocin levels, maintaining eye contact shows that you're interested. Imagine trying to communicate with someone and they're avoiding looking you in the eye. Their eyes constantly dart away from yours, or they're focused on looking in a completely different direction. What would you think? You'd likely assume that they're just not interested in what you have to say, and you'd be enjoying the interaction much less. But what if they focused on you? You'd likely feel pleased that they were showing an interest, and you'd feel more connected to them. While you shouldn't stare at someone, as that will only make them feel uncomfortable, try to slightly prolong your eye contact. You'll be helping to deepen the attachment and make them feel valued and increase their attraction for you. That wraps up today's video on the 3 scientifically proven ways to make him want you. So tell us, which of these were the most surprising to you? Are you going to try any or all of these techniques on someone? Or perhaps you have tried them before. How did they work out for you? We know how frustrating it can be when you're interested in someone and you so badly want them to feel the same way. So, if you're going to try out these techniques, or you have already, tell us about it in the comments below. We would love to hear from you and know how it worked out. Don't forget, you can claim your free gift by clicking the link in the description below. We would love for you to click the like button and subscribe to our channel for the best dating and relationship tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.